Hey guys, I am going to try to do a tutorial using my new L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible eyeshadow in Iced Latte. I just got this yesterday, and of course I had to play with it a little bit last night. So, I'm going to try to move my mirror here, and hopefully I will stay in frame. I like to apply these with my finger. I think that works the best, at least for me. They blend out really nicely, and they're such a weird consistency. I have all the rest of my makeup on, and so my husband would, if he were to see me, he'd say, "What's wrong with your eyebrows?" Because they look kind of dark with my pencil when I don't have any other eye makeup on. So I have my camera set at 640. I can't remember the exact setting. It is the second lowest. 320 is the lowest and 640. I experimented the two high def options. I'm limited to 10 minutes, but with these lower setting options, lower quality setting options, I have more than 10 minutes, and I am using the new memory card. So we'll see how that goes. So that's what I have on my eyelid. Let me just check the... And that is the light from my mirror. And then I'm going to take the Naked palette and use Virgin right there for my highlight color, and use my Real Techniques brush, my Samantha Chapman. This one, I don't know what it's called, I can't read it. And so with my highlighter, I like to just kind of go all the way around. That helps me to make sure that I don't go beyond this point with my crease color. I'm going to do somewhat of a cut crease, not a real defined one. I find for me, if I put my highlighter on before I put my crease color, that it really helps me blend out my crease color. So that's why I do it that way. I'm sure I saw that on YouTube somewhere. And then for my crease, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Mink 06. Let's see. There, it focused. Okay. And it is a matte brown color. So that's the color. And I'm going to use my little MAC, whatever it is, it's a pencil brush. It came in a holiday set that I got at the cosmetic company store a few years ago. It's just a real nice, so just tap a little bit in there. It's just a real nice pencil brush. You can also use, if you want a real defined crease, you can use a brush more like this, an angled brush that will give you a very defined crease, or this little tiny one from Samantha Chapman, Real Techniques, and this is, I don't know what, maybe you'll be able to read it. So that will give a really defined cut crease too. And then I look down and raise my eyebrows, and hopefully my hand isn't in the way. I tried this yesterday, but I had it zoomed in way too close. And And my hand was in the way most of the time, so and I don't like to go lower than that because that will tend to make the eye look droopier, and my objective is to counteract that because my skin is starting to droop more and more the older I get. And I'm fortunate to have a large eye with a large lid. I realize that. I'm going to look in this mirror now, and I hope you can see. I hope my hand isn't in the way. So how's everyone today? Today's Tuesday. First day of phase 3 on my ideal protein diet, and then I use my MAC to something, whatever that is. And I had a very large breakfast. You have to fit your food into certain categories of calories, proteins, carbs, fat grams. And in phase 3, you eat a breakfast with carbs to get your pancreas restarted, and they only want you to have 1 blood sugar spike a day for these 2 weeks, and to, like I say, jumpstart your pancreas, and then you start storing glycogen in the liver and in your cells. So you can expect, I think they said a 2 to 5 pound weight gain, and they reassure you can use this little angled brush. They reassure you that it isn't fat, it is the glycogen being replaced back into your liver and into your cells, because that's the first, your primary source of energy is glycogen. And being on phase 1 for almost 4 months, 3.5 months on phase 1, and then phase 2 for a couple of weeks. And so what that does is your carbs are so limited that it allows your pancreas to rest and kind of reset itself, so that when you do have blood sugar spikes, that your pancreas reacts normally and releases the proper amount of insulin to stabilize the blood sugar. What insulin does is it allows, it's kind of like the key that unlocks the cells and allows the blood sugar, the sugars in your blood, to go into the cells to be stored for energy. And it also allows your cells to store fat, the fat cells. So you don't want too much insulin, because that will cause you to store extra fat. And if you're getting these big blood sugar spikes and lows, that creates havoc with your body. So that's one thing that one of the many things that I like about this program is they explain the science behind what they tell you to do. And for me, it makes it easier for me to stick with the program, although I have found this program very easy to stick with. You see results very quickly. I had seen a cover on, I don't know if it was People or one of the rag mags, as I call them, at the store, and Kelly Clarkson lost 30 pounds in 6 months. Well, I lost 38 pounds in 3.5 months following this program. So the results are fabulous, and now I'm starting to do more Zumba which they really don't want you to do a lot of strenuous exercise until you're on maintenance, and I'm almost there, and I just really want to get back into working out because that's another one of my passions, and I love Zumba. I'm going to go tonight to the 6 o'clock class. So it's been tricky trying to figure out how to fuel my body before and after Zumba. And I still don't think I have a perfect formula down, but I'm sure as I get into maintenance and time goes by and I try different combinations, I'll figure it out. So for breakfast today I ate a cup of egg beaters. I prefer the plain egg whites. These had beta carotene in them to make them look more yellow, and I just prefer just the plain old egg whites that come out of the carton. And I got a carton of that at Walmart yesterday. I had one slice of whole grain, whole seed bread and a tablespoon of natural peanut butter, the Adams natural peanut butter. And when I get those, I pour the oil off of the top to cut down on the fat. I don't stir it in, I just pour that oil right off. My sister taught me that trick. And I had a tablespoon of that on my one slice of toast. I scrambled the egg whites. I ate a small container of the Oikos Greek yogurt, the plain, and I put sweet leaf sweetener and a half a cup of sliced strawberries in that. So that was a little over 400 calories. I'm trying to remember. They want you greater than 25 grams of protein, fewer than 40, I think, or is it 60 grams of carbs for that meal. And then for lunch and dinner, I'll just continue on with my phase 2 food, my up to 8 ounces of lean meat for lunch and for dinner, and 2 cups of select vegetables, and then my ideal protein snack, which is usually some of those chip-like snacks, or a drink or a pudding. That's usually what I get. And then I didn't show you, I don't think I showed you my ideal protein cookbook that I got. It has healthy recipes, and one half is in Spanish and you flip it over, and the other half is in English. So I was kind of confused at that at first. I was looking at them on the shelf and trying to figure out where the English version was, and it was on the other side. So I'll be trying some of those. Last night I made orange roughy on my little Hamilton Beach countertop grill. It's a clam style grill that comes down, and so I made a bunch of orange roughy and tilapia fillets. Here I'm using the Wet n Wild, what's it called? Mega Lash Clinical Mascara. And this is supposed to promote lash health and growth. I am using Latte. Where's the box? And I haven't seen a huge difference yet, but it's only been about a week. So we'll see. And then I'm sorry if I'm not in the frame, but I'm going to finish up with my Prestige mascara that I really, really like. I really do like that mascara a lot. And it was either here in Alaska $6.50 or $7.50 for the tube, so very affordable. I got those 2 different tubes. They were a BOGO, buy one get one 50% off. So for tomorrow for breakfast, I plan on having oatmeal and mixing peanut butter in with my oatmeal, skim milk, strawberries, and a little bit of peanut butter on a piece of toast, I think. I can't remember exactly what I figured out, but no, I don't think I'm having bread tomorrow. I'm having the oatmeal as my carbs, and eggs. I'll have more egg whites and some peanut butter. That's for the fat. And I will eat more strawberries because I bought a container of them and they're very good. They're big and red and juicy and yummy. My husband even ate one this morning and he commented on how good it was, and he is not a big strawberry fan. It's not that he dislikes them, it's just not one of his favorite fruits. So, and I've been watching my DVD with all of my information about maintenance and why we do what we do. And one of the reasons that they want, if I do a fun day, and they really encourage people to do a fun day once a week, and that's where you pretty much just eat whatever you want. And then the next day you go to phase 1. Or they say you can go to phase 2, but I would probably go to phase 1. There you have it. Because it's stricter in, you have fewer carbs. And the reason that they have you do that the day after you have your fun day is because of the insulin. So you're not getting another insulin spike the next day. So you're not, it's going to prevent you from storing all those carbs that you ate as fat. I think that's how it goes. So I'll become more proficient in learning all the science behind it. But so there's my face of the day. I kind of messed up my eyeliner there, but I don't think anyone's gonna see it. And that was using my Infallible. I plan on doing the same thing tomorrow, but using the Eternal Sunshine. That's really pretty. And I'm just gonna go and blend this a little more. And my eyeliner was my usual Urban Decay 24/7. So let me just check my... And that's just a light from that light fixture. There is light from, there we go, from the window and the light fixture. It's cloudy out today and rainy. So, oop, I better go. This is a long video. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Now where's my button? Okay, bye.